Hello, YouTube. We are now here live on Twitch watching videos about English dub, specifically about Dragon Ball Z Battle of Voice Actors. It is the movie Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, and we are going to see the main cast. Actually, it's mostly... I think they are all to see here, right? Are they all to see? Yeah, we see them all. We see them all. We see everyone that is talking in this scene. How they were voice acting at the studio. And to me, English dub is better than German dub. I'm a German. And I grew up with German dub, obviously. Because in Germany we dub everything. There's literally nothing on German television or... well, anything that is licensed for Germany is always being dubbed. So I grew up with German dub, especially for anime. And later I started watching German sub. Then I switched to English sub during my high school time. And I started watching some of my shows in English dub, like Dragon Ball Z. My first one, I think. Yeah, the first English dub that I watched ever, anime, the first anime that I watched in English was Fairy Tail, and I think the next one was Blue Exorcist, and then I started watching Dragon Ball in English, Dragon Ball Z, and nowadays I watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, because Dragon Ball Z Kai is Dragon Ball Z and better. And this video right here, it is old, it is 9 years old, almost 10 years old, because it came out shortly after the movie, which has been like 2014, maybe 2019, 2015, I don't know, and it is absolute peak. I still love to watch this video every now and then, and now we're going to see why I love it.
All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this speed.
I just had an idea. Let me show you first the German dub in comparison. I'm pretty sure that I can't find something this close, like a battle of voice actors in German, probably not. But I might be able to find the scene in German. Goku gegen Beerus, Deutsch.
Ich habe übrigens auch etwas, das mich sehr frustriert.
Da haben wir's. Okay. So here we are. For anyone that has never watched Dragon Ball, anything in German, this might come as a cultural shock. You will see right after this why I prefer the English dub of Dragon Ball.
Ich habe übrigens auch etwas, das mich sehr frustriert.
Ja? Was könnte das sein?
Zum Beispiel die Tatsache, dass ich dich noch gar nicht mit ganzer Kraft angegriffen habe.
Hui, wirklich nicht? Tja, ich würde sagen, ich war bei 80%.
Echt? 80%?
Like, here for example.
Tja, ich würde sagen,
his voice, it's okay.
ich war bei 80%.
Echt?
I'm not sure if it's the original German voice actor. I think it is. Which would be Tommy Morgenstern, an absolute legend. But here, look at Beerus' face and the voice to that face. It doesn't match.
80%? Dann guck mal, ob du mit dem Speed mithalten kannst.
I used to love the German dub, but since I started watching it in English, I could never watch German again.
Kämpfst du jetzt mit voller Kraft?
Das ist meine volle Kraft. Der ist nicht schlecht.
Ah, here we have Piccolo.
Er ist kein Gott mehr, seht ihr? ist jetzt nur noch ein einfacher Super Saiyajin.
At least Piccolo's voice is still the same as in the old days, which is great. But let me see. Kampf der Synchronsprecher. Huh. No, there's no such video. Alright, then let's go back to the English version, which to me is the far superior version. It's even better than the original. I prefer the English over the Japanese version. Except for some instances in Dragon Ball Super during the Tournament of Power, there are 2 or 3 scenes where I prefer the original. That is when Beerus realizes that Goku has attained Ultra Instinct for the first time, where it is called Migate no Gokui, which is sounds cooler than Ultra Instinct. Then Jiren's voice overall, I prefer Jiren's Japanese voice, and Destroyer God Belmont. Belmont's voice is better in Japanese as well. Yeah, except for that, I prefer the English dub.
What? You're holding back? All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this speed. How's that? Taking me seriously now? You're about to find out! You didn't tell me we were using blast now! This is no game, you're fighting to live!
Like right here, you would never see a German voice actor go all out like this for an anime. Like, when I saw interviews with German voice actors that had roles in anime, and they were asked, like, what do you appreciate most about this character, the character that they have to voice act? Or what do you like most about the show that they have to voice act a character from? Or why do you like to do voice acting for anime? And the answers were almost always, I have no idea what the character is like, actually. I only know the character from the scenes that I'm voice acting. Before I perform my voice acting for the character, I've never seen the scene before. I've never watched the anime before, not read them, anything. They are like, I just do what I'm paid for and then I'm gone. And when they are asked, like, why they like to do voice acting for anime, I saw someone answering, "Oh, I don't really like it. I just do it for the money. And if whenever I get the chance to voice act a role of Hollywood again, because this was a person, a man, who actually voice acts a lot of characters in Hollywood movies and series, and also big characters like Thanos or something. He wasn't the voice of Thanos in German, but characters of this caliber. So he was a big shot, and he did some voices in anime because there was nothing else to do at the time. And he was like, "Well, I'm doing this right now because there's nothing else to do. As soon as I get a role on a Hollywood movie again, I'm gone." Like, he doesn't care about the character, he doesn't care about the anime. As soon as he got another role, he left. So the studio had to find another voice actor for a main character. That is also why, for example, if you watch One Piece in German, many characters, not the Straw Hats, but many other characters that have multiple appearances, always have different voice actors at times. Like, in the first 10 episodes, they had this voice actor, and in episode 90, where this character appears again, has another voice actor. Or they have had so much struggle finding voice actors for One Piece that, like, 30 side characters that are very unimportant that have appearances for like 2 to 3 episodes in how do you say? Consequent? I don't know. Consecutive. 2 to 3 episodes succeedingly and then disappear, like they have been beaten, for example. Like Don Krieg, for example. After Don Krieg was beaten, the guy who voice acted Don Krieg was reused for another side character, like 2 to 5 episodes later, and he didn't even try to conceal himself. It was so obvious that it was him because he didn't try to change his voice at all. And after that character had been beaten, a few episodes later, he voice acted another character. Then he voice acted another character, and he voice acted another character. I believe he voice acted like 8 characters in the first 100 episodes, and he never even tried to conceal himself. So it was super ridiculous, super annoying, super boorish, and I was so disappointed in the German dub. I'm generally disappointed in German anime dub. I also prefer Hollywood movies in original voice in English, because I also find the German dubs lacking in enthusiasm when it comes to voice acting Hollywood movies, but even more so in when it's about anime, because we don't have that big of a anime culture here, or we didn't used to have that before Corona. Since Corona, there has been a lot more people enthusiastic about anime because they had time, a lot of time. They just binged Netflix and then they started watching anime shows on Netflix, and since then it peaked in Germany and in Europe in general. But the voice actors are still the same unenthusiastic people. So I prefer watching, like, 99% of all anime that I watch are in Japanese with English subtitles, because I also find the English conversations better than the German conversations, and that other 1% is English dub. But now let's go back into this video. The reaction is also already 30 minutes long, and we have just made
I will not let you destroy my world! He's changed. He's in trouble. He's dropped from his god form to a mere Super Saiyan. What?
So fast, you still following this, Krillin?
Nope, totally lost.
If you're gonna use blast against me, then fine! I've got one for you! Go on, feel free!
I think that's Goku's Kamehameha!
Well, and after the blast has disappeared, you find out that Beerus wasn't hurt at all. Oh, wait, what? World record Kamehameha with Sean Schemmel. Oh, Sean Schell was his name. Okay. That was that. I hope you understand now why I prefer English dub over German dub, and why I prefer English dub for Dragon Ball over the original as well. If you liked the video, leave a comment and a like, and possibly subscribe to not miss any further content in the future. Maybe I'll do more of these comparison videos where I compare like English to German dub of anime, or where I compare Hollywood movie dubs in German to the original, or something like compare Japanese, German, and English to one the same scene or show, whatever. And with that, I'm out. Have a nice day.